Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my August Boxycharm unboxing. So basically, I'm going to show you guys the product and then insert a clip of me applying it and stuff like that. Yeah, if you guys want to see what was in my Boxycharm and what I thought of it on my initial first impression, then just keep on watching. Alright, so quickly, if you're not familiar with what Boxycharm is, it is a monthly subscription service for beauty and skincare. It's $21 a month and you're guaranteed over $100 worth of products, and I think you get 4 or 5 full-size products in them. So it's actually a really good deal. I've actually gotten some really good stuff out of them, and I have been doing it for a year now, and I have not been disappointed with a box yet. Alright, so basically every Boxycharm box does have a theme to it, and this month's theme, it was just it says totally. So I'm just imagining it's pink, girly kind of stuff, and that's the vibe I got from everything. But I'm just gonna start and go through the products as I use them. So first product I used was the Pure and Barbie collab, and is the glittery pink brightening peel off mask. Now this mask, I'm not gonna lie, it's super fun to use because it is just this hot pink, bright, glittery mask. It is super opaque. So peel off masks are traditionally not my favorite mask to use. I tend to like more to use mud masks and stuff like that. I just find that most of them take way longer to dry than the recommended time. The good thing about this one is it did dry in I don't even think it took 15 minutes. I think it was probably closer to 10, if that. It dried very quick, and it was really easy to peel off. I wouldn't say it was super painful. Some of them are so painful to pull off that you're just screw it and you go wipe the rest of it off. This one was not. As far as the brightening effect, I would have to use it a few more times really before I could kind of form an opinion on that. I didn't personally notice that my skin looked extremely bright afterwards or anything like that, but it definitely felt very smooth. As of right now, off of my initial first impression, it's not something that I'm going to repurchase when it's out, but it's definitely something I'm going to continue to use until this is up. And this product retails for $26. Alright, and the next product is the Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I was super excited to see that this was going to be in this month's box. This retails for $42. Now, this face oil is the kind of face oil that I would 100% recommend applying before your makeup, because sometimes I feel a lot of them are just too thick, or you kind of have to mess around with them too much. This I put on about 3 minutes before I did my primer, and I was good to go. It did not make my skin greasy, it did not make it oily or anything like that. Now, I do have drier skin. Some days it leans more towards normal, sometimes it's dry. Today I would say it's a little bit more dry, and it made my skin look super healthy and glowy. Now, I didn't notice that it looked glowy at first. It was one of those products that I feel I had to get my foundation on to really notice first. I used all of my same normal products that I normally use. I use the Versali Skin Tune Blur, my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. So these are the products I use all the time, so I know exactly what my skin should look like with them, and this definitely made it look glowier. It dries so quick. I mean, it's pretty much soaked into your skin by the time you're done rubbing it on your face, which again is exactly what I want in a face oil that I'm applying before my makeup. So this definitely made my skin look really pretty, and I'm going to continue to use this. The next product is the Becca Hydra Mist and Refresh Powder. Now, I do like the packaging of this powder that has a little sifter thing with the net that you just kind of lift up. This is the craziest powder to use. If you've ever used it or ever get a chance to feel it or anything like that, it really does feel wet. When I swatched it, I didn't notice it as much, but when I put it on my brush and was patting it in underneath my eyes, it literally felt like my brush was wet. I was is this gonna mess up my makeup? Because I mean, it feels wet. It really does. It feels wet and cold, and it's the craziest feeling from a powder. I don't know what's in this powder, but it really does feel like your brush is wet. I like the powder for underneath my eyes, on my cheeks, and my forehead. I think it looks really good in that vicinity. I do not like it for around my mouth. I will say at some point everything creases around my mouth on me just because of my smile lines. It just sets in really quick. I I do feel like this powder kind of set in there really quick. I feel like even before I was done with my makeup it had set in there. But right off the bat, it's a really good powder. I definitely like it for underneath my eyes. I'm going to continue to use it underneath my eyes and keep testing that out. And the Becca powder retails for $39. Alright, so the next product I went in with was the Tarte Big Ego Mascara, which retails for $23. It's just a black mascara. It's got a pretty big brush. It feels like a really good formula. I'm on the mascara for like half an hour, so I really can't speak on as like how good it is at like staying and, you know, if it gets super flaky, but I will leave that on the screen or in the description box down below if I notice anything. It actually gave my lashes a lot of volume even without curling them or putting on a lash primer or anything like that, which is, I traditionally, when I'm doing just mascara, go in with a lash primer and I curl my lashes as well. I didn't do that, and I still feel like I got really good results with this mascara. The first eye was kind of messy. I definitely think this is one of those mascaras that has such like a wet formula that in like a week or two when it's dried up a little bit, I think that's going to be great. But I definitely feel like it gave my lashes a lot of volume. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep using it and testing it out. So the next product is these Lashaholic Luxury Lashes in the style Insta Glam. They're what I have on my eyes right now. To me, they're definitely more of like what I like to call a natural lash. Obviously they do not look natural, but they're definitely on like the more like what I would consider like just, you know, like simple makeup like I have on right now. That's what I would like to wear them with. And these retail for $14.99. They're 100% vegan false lashes made from premium silk fibers. It doesn't say on the box or anything. I think I would have to go to their website to see how many wears you can get out of this pair of lashes. I'm going to assume you can get a solid 10 out of it. Generally, lashes in this price range made from this material, you get about 10 to 15 wears out of them anyways. Now I will say that this one did have a little bit of stiff band. On this side, I did put liner first, which they looked much better afterwards, but this one, there was a little bit of separation like between my natural and between the natural lash line and the false lash line. Now, sometimes with lashes, the first wear is not always like the best wear. Sometimes like my favorite time to wear lashes, like the second, third, fourth, fifth time you've worn them, when they're broken into your like eye shape a little bit. So I don't really fault it that much for that. Yeah, that is the end of the box. As far as the products, the product I'm most excited for is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. But I'm also, you know, happy to keep trying out the mascara and the powder. Again, the peel off mask, I can take it or leave it. I'm going to keep using it because I have it, but it's probably not something that I would like say like, oh, you need to go purchase yourself or anything like that. The lashes, like I said, they're, you know, I love to receive lashes. And I do end up liking a lot of the lashes I try, but very few of them that I try I'm just like, I need more of, you know. So I guess I'll quickly go ahead and just tell you guys what's on the rest of my face, just in case anyone was curious. So I use my Marc Jacobs Fantastic Bronzer on my face, and that's what's all over my eyes as well. I use my Burt's Bees Bare Peach Blush, and then I went in with the Ofra Beverly Hills Highlighter, and I went in with that shade right there. And then I went in with the Gilded Honey Highlighter from Laura Geller. For my lips, I use the lip liner from MAC in Whirl, the Tarte lipstick in the shade Skinny Dip, and then my Bite lip gloss in the shade Flat White. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my other future videos, and I will talk to you soon.